Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Sister Wives Mykelti Brown reveals why she's really leaving Cristin. Lately, Sister Wives star Mykelti Brown and her husband, Tony Padron, have been discussing moving to North Carolina. While the reason wasn't originally discussed, now they are telling fans why they are leaving Utah, including the reason they are leaving Cristin Brown Woolley behind. Mykelti Brown Padron and Tony Padron get ready to move. While the new season of Sister Wives isn't out yet, Mykelti Brown and her husband, Tony Padron, always have a little tea to spill. Undeniably, Cristin Brown Woolley moved back to Utah after her split with Cody Brown, so she could be near her family. However, now Mykelti is excited to tell fans about a big move for her little family. She and Tony will be packing up and moving to North Carolina to start over, but Mykelti also talks about the real reason she is leaving Cristin behind. Mykelti Brown Padron and Tony Padron offer paying fans updates on their Patreon account, but some of the users keep other Sister Wives fans up to date. On Reddit, viewers start a discussion about Mykelti and Tony's move. First, one user says, Mykelti and Tony's move to NC. Janelle lives there. Then they relay some information. Mykelti and Tony gave a small update on their move to North Carolina recently. Mykelti said they are moving to their new place next week Wednesday. They have not sold their house in Utah yet but have had one offer. They countered the offer, but I don't think it was accepted. Additionally, the user gave several other interesting updates about the Brown family, including why Mykelti is moving away from Cristin. Part of the reason is that Tony has landed his dream job teaching chess. Furthermore, Mykelti's sales job agreed to allow her to work remotely. Mykelti Brown reveals why she's really leaving Cristin. Within the information leaked by the Sister Wives fan, Mykelti Brown Padron says she is facing some personal issues that she isn't ready to discuss, but hopes the move will alleviate some of the problems. Furthermore, she talks about leaving Cristin Brown Woolley in Utah. According to the Redditor, Mykelti said that they originally moved near Cristin to create a support system for her when she first left Cody, but now she has plenty of that, so she doesn't feel it necessary to stay. Mykelti said she also never wanted to live super close to family and wants to be more independent. She mentions wanting to run her life the way she wants to and away from drama. It is their way to live their lives with their kids the way they want to. One fan says, I find Mykelti saying getting away from the drama hilarious. She seems to be happy to pen and stir the pot every time she opens her mouth. Another wonders if Mykelti Brown is changing. True, but it's possible she's realized she doesn't want to participate anymore. It's easy to get so wrapped up in drama and bullshit that you get blind to your own role in it. Yes, this shows she is still the same immature Mykelti. She is the cause of drama. The awkward goodbye when Cristin left. Who was behind it? Talking about family members on her channel. She can say she doesn't want drama all she wants. Anyone can say anything. Actions speak louder than words. Mykelti Brown is happy the cousins will be closer. However, moving away from Utah to North Carolina will make Mykelti Brown and Tony Padron much closer to Maddie Brown Brush. Additionally, the Redditor points out, while they will live a few hours from Maddie, they are still excited that their kids will have more chances to see each other and be around each other. Mykelti says she doesn't expect any of her other siblings to have children soon, so it will be nice for her kids to be around their cousins. One of David's kids is also moving, so Mykelti's kids won't have her kids to play with anymore either, which led Tony to spill the beans about Janelle moving. Likewise, Mykelti has been selling Plexus with Cristin, Maddie, and Janelle, so this may be a way to continue growth in that area. It could also be the sales job she is referring to. Fans weigh in after the Redditor summarizes Mykelti Brown's Patreon discussion. Several users show surprise about Janelle Brown's move, while others touch on different points. When I read about her going through personal stuff, my mind went straight to her relationship with Cody and Robin, and now realizing the role they played in destroying the family. She may be waking up and hopefully growing up, and this will give her more space. So for her own mental health. Maybe that's why she's decided to get a new job, getting away from all of the Southwest drama. Good for her if so. The sun hung low in the sky, casting a golden hue over the picturesque landscape of Flagstaff, Arizona. The brown and orange hues of the desert mingled with the lush green of the trees, creating a perfect backdrop for Mykelti Brown as she prepared to make a life-changing announcement. The 27-year-old daughter of Cody and Cristin Brown had always been known for her vibrant personality and strong will, traits that had served her well in the large and complicated family dynamic of sister wives. But today there was a different kind of determination in her eyes, one that spoke of new beginnings and difficult decisions. Mykelti sat on the porch of her modest home, cradling her baby daughter, Evelyn, in her arms. The little girl cooed softly, her big blue eyes wide with curiosity as she looked up at her mother. Tony Padron, Mykelti's husband, sat beside them, his hand resting reassuringly on Mykelti's knee. The couple had been through a lot together, and today was no exception. With a deep breath, Mykelti began to speak. "I know this is going to come as a shock to a lot of people," she said, her voice steady but tinged with emotion. "But I've made the decision to leave Flagstaff and move to Utah with Tony and Evelyn. And I want to share the real reason why." She paused, looking out at the vast expanse of desert before them, as if drawing strength from the land itself. "My relationship with my mom, Cristin, has always been incredibly important to me. She's been my rock, my confidant, and my best friend. But over the past few years I've come to realize that our relationship has also been a source of immense pressure and expectation." Tony squeezed her knee gently, offering silent support as Mykelti continued. "Growing up in a polygamous family comes with its own set of challenges. There's a constant need to balance loyalty and love between multiple parents and siblings, and while I cherish my family, I've also felt the weight of those expectations bearing down on me." She looked down at Evelyn, who was now playing with a strand of Mykelti's hair. "Becoming a mother has given me a new perspective on life. I want to create a space for Evelyn where she can grow up without the complexities and pressures that come with being part of a reality TV family. I want her to have a normal childhood, one that isn't overshadowed by the dynamics of plural marriage." Mykelti's eyes filled with tears as she spoke, but she held her head high. "I love my mom dearly, and this decision wasn't made lightly. But I need to find my own path, to create a life that feels authentic and true to who I am. And I believe that moving to Utah will give me the opportunity to do that." Tony nodded in agreement, his voice gentle but firm. "We've thought long and hard about this, and we believe it's the best decision for our family. We want to give Evelyn the best possible start in life, and that means making some tough choices." The couple's decision to move to Utah was not just about distance, it was about carving out their own identity separate from the Brown family's legacy. Mykelti knew that her choice would be met with mixed reactions, both from her family and from the viewers who had watched her grow up on Sister Wives. But she was ready to face whatever came her way, knowing that she was doing what was best for her and her family. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the porch, Mykelti felt a sense of peace wash over her. She knew that the road ahead would be challenging, but she was ready to embrace it with open arms. Her decision to leave Flagstaff and move to Utah was not just about physical distance. It was about reclaiming her own story and writing the next chapter on her own terms. The following day, Mykelti sat down with Cristin to share her decision. The conversation was emotional, filled with tears and heartfelt words. Cristin listened intently, her eyes brimming with love and understanding. She knew how much this decision meant to Mykelti, and though it broke her heart to see her daughter go, she supported her unconditionally. "I'm proud of you, Mykelti," Cristin said, her voice thick with emotion. "You're doing what's best for you and your family, and that takes incredible strength. I'll always be here for you, no matter where you are." The embrace they shared was long and tender, a testament to the deep bond between mother and daughter. As Mykelti prepared to leave, she felt a mixture of sadness and excitement. She was stepping into the unknown, but she was doing it with a clear sense of purpose and determination.